everybody. Hi, everybody. I don't know if I didn't give much notice before I came online. I just got off work. It's a long day, and I thought I would jump on and do a quick little reading for anybody who happens to be online. I had a couple of requests, and just getting my phone now. Sorry about this, everybody. Give me 1 second. Is it not showing me? I don't see. All right, subscribers only. I'm on about a minute. And what's going on here? All right, so I have a couple here. Hi, Victoria. I don't know why I can't seem to find the video. This is just the weirdest thing that's just happening. I'm just looking to see. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thank you. I've been doing this for a while. I can't find the video online. It's just so weird. I just like to read the messages from my phone when you guys are in the chat. So just bear with me. Victoria, do you have a question? Hi, how are you? We are still doing 4 kind of questions, but I can go and look at that, Rand. Victoria, you do have a question. Let's keep these. I'm going to pull just a couple of cards. These are free readings, but I can certainly look into your question for you. Oh, here we go. I found myself. And this is the weirdest thing. Anything I need to know about me and try. Yeah. Sure. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on, why I can't open up my YouTube channel on my phone. It's weird. All right. So I'll just reset my phone. Meanwhile, let's not be distracted by that. And just clear for your question, Victoria. And Rand, I'll do you next, okay? I do have a hard time reading my questions on the laptop that is recording, so I am going to try to bring this back up on my phone so I can read your chat. All right, just one more. This helps clear me. There, it's working now. Oh, I can read up. All right, so Victoria.
It's working now. Oh, I can read up. All right, Victoria. It's working now. Oh, I can read up.
Sorry. Well, there's all sorts of things that's going on. We have retrograde, we have Mars in retrograde. So certainly there's certain things that are coming out that are a little subconscious. All right, so Victoria Simpson, divine beings of love and light, we decide to go and ask these questions for Victoria. Please go and assist us with answering this as much as we can, and allow Victoria any blockages that are preventing her from hearing and receiving at this time be released. All right, so for you, Victoria, their current energy. So right now, they are actually resisting you purposely. As much as what I'm getting from this card right now, as much as they seem to be trying to ignore you, trying to avoid you, maybe even trying to block you, it's intentionally. They're doing it from a place of, no, you're not bothering me. You're not, I'm not even thinking about you. Meanwhile, they're obsessing about you. So there is an actual resistance, like literally, trying so hard to avoid communicating with you or avoid anything with you right now. Trying to react to the fact that um, I'm not going to say in denial, but what they're doing is they know that this was a special union and they're trying so hard to say, oh, anybody is the one, not you. So it's just kind of like overcompensating this in a little bit. Um, their feelings towards you right now is the fact that they're kind of coming around. So, their feelings towards you is showing that it's taken a lot of willpower, but they actually desire you even more than before. So, if there was, I figured that's why he desperately got with someone else. Okay, like I'm gonna say this. So seeing that their feelings towards you is showing some kind of a spark where if they thought that they liked you before, I'm seeing now that that's grown. I don't know if somehow it is created a little bit more because wands, this is the ace of wands, and wands represents desire. And usually when we have an ace of wands, it's both it's a starting place, a spark. It's like it's ignited, right? So I feel here that there's a little bit of a catalyst of he didn't even realize how much he actually really liked you. And so this is kind of created a lot of the spark turned a bit of into a flame. What's influencing your connection right now, and you've got the 9 of cups upside down. So what is influencing the connection right now is somebody is not satisfied. Someone is not emotionally stable right now. Someone is finding that what they are actually dealing with is a lot less than what they thought that they had before. So if he ran off to be with somebody else, especially in the last few weeks, he's doing it and really kicking his butt, because the more that he went to do that, to be distracted or to try to find a way to say, oh, I can move on so easily, he's realizing some really hard truths. And some of those hard truths are that it's actually pulling you in, because this is the thing, he never even realized how much he liked you before. The guidance that I'm getting is, this is fated for this change. You've got um, a huge cycle that was coming to a close, but it is now completely transforming. So, whether it is something that he had to go through, because if the relationship, yeah, if he thought that, yeah, so here you are secretly upside down. You've got the Rook of Swords, and so it's kind of like, oh yeah, he's no longer curious, killed the cat type of thing. He actually knows too well in his mind. He's a little bit like trying to not think at all. He's trying to block you out so much. He is trying to say, oh no, I can get over this. He's trying to block you out so much, and he can't. In fact, he is trying to find you in somebody else right now, just because it's an intent need to try to find something to help him with what he's actually feeling. It's really hard for him to process what is going on right now, because as much as he wanted to have this, hi Shan, as much as he wanted to have this, so that he could have the upper power, he's finding that. He's finding that this is a little bit more challenging than he expected. Let me pull some cards here. I want. Hi, how are you? I recognize some of you. I see Jojo. I see you. Thank you very much. And I will get to you as well. Shan, it was so nice that you come to join me. We didn't get a chance to do your reading last time. And I know you told me how to pronounce your name. I don't know if I can do it. Tejasvi. Tejasvi. Yeah. So let me see, Victoria. So yeah, we have law of action. And so law of action is part of this. So what this is saying is manifestation requires aligned action. So you both have to be on the same page, because intentions alone are not enough without the effort. So you can go and put all the intentions, or he could put all the intentions, but if you both don't have the same intentions, this is not going to work. So we have to go and make sure that your heart and your head are in the same alignment as well. So That's what's going on with him. His heart and his head are not in alignment. And so he needs to, he needs, the universe is going to make him balance out and show him that the heart and the head is not lining up, no matter how hard he tries. And so what he's going through right now, we have gate 55, which is a fear. And the fear that he is experiences is afraid of not finding the thing or person who fills his life with meaning, passion, or awakens his spirit and completes him emotionally. It's like, I didn't make that up. Like, this is exactly kind of sounded like very much what we were just talking about. So right now, he is dealing with trying to fulfill this big hole that you left. Like, if he didn't know, which according to this, if he didn't know he loved you before, he does now. So his confidence is really having a little trouble right now. So yes, not only that, but me accepting is probably getting to him too. Yeah. So focus on your confidence, because if he is being insecure, you don't want to have that connected to you. Really focus on that. Raise your vibration, be the higher vibration no matter what. And confidence means, all right, so let's put it this way. There is no person, it's this reading is saying no person is better than you. There is no one more than you. No, like, he can go through 10 different women, he is not going to find you. So that alone is enough for you to hold that inside of you and know you are enough. You are more than worthy. Hold your ground. You are worthy, right? And here is your manifesting number, perfect love. So use this number, write it down, 224807. Use it in your scripting, use it in your affirmations, use it in, write it on a mirror, look at it, and know you're worthy of perfect love. Know that you're manifesting perfect love. Know that you are deserving of perfect love. Know that you too can form a perfect love, but you need to hold on to this frequency. This is your frequency number. This is what you will be able to hold. All right. This is how you're going to manifest it. All right. So I hope that answered your question, Victoria. But right now, he's trying to find um he's trying to find that completeness again. So things toppled between you. You certainly can. I have a couple in front of you. Oh, thank you. You're really only seeing a little tiny piece of it, though. But thank you. I appreciate that. So when least expected, the shadow self may jump out of the depths of the hidden subconscious into everyday life and uncontrollably say or do things far out of one's normal character. And that is the thing of this energy. As he is trying to overcome his fear of emptiness, while he is trying to fulfill that empty void right now, and he's trying to put somebody in it, as long as he's projecting that emptiness, this is what's going to happen with this shadow. It is really important for you not to focus on his energy, for you to focus on your inner energy, because you don't want to go and take any of that projection onto you. The more you focus on him, the more you're going to take on that energy. So it's really important for you to focus by call back I've got some videos that I've been putting online of other things that I've been coaching for quite some time. So just call back your energy and just breathe it in and know that you are worthy. Know that you are top. You are the top. You are the top, the tiniest mountain cannot keep everybody from putting you right on the top or the tallest mountain. She's going by the chat, but you can post a question. Yes, thank you. All right, so I'll try to scroll through. So Ran is next. Okay, everybody. So Ran asked before everybody else. So I'm going to try my best to be fair. And if I miss anybody, you're more than welcome to say you may have missed me. I'll go back and check. All right. Um, I did just do a 10 and a half hour shift. And so if I do this and I start to get too tired after about an hour, I will be back again another night. But we'll see what we can do here for the next little while. All right. So Ran is next. Card jumped out of my hand, Ran, that I think was a good answer to your question already. Let's see what else comes out for the cards because when I cannot tell. Okay, so 3 coins came out. This came out. I'm telling you, let's hope. Every time I ask the question in my head, these cards keep on flying out. So, Ran, good evening. Can you tell me when I get a good high paying job? Well, 2 times they said high, high paying, right? Let's look at the timeline. All right. You're looking at when will I get a good high paying job? I'm not the best at doing time because time itself is an illusion and it depends on when you can let go of resistance. So I can go and give you what comes through to help you to align with that higher paying job. Yes, I hope Bran is here. He'll see it a little bit later. It's okay. I have a few, but some of you are not. Some of those moderators can't come on late at night, but yeah, it's okay, guys. But thank you. This is not Jojo. This is Ran. Ran was the second one who messaged us here. Jojo, you were third. Okay. So we're going to go and do Ran first, which I already. All right. So Rand wants to ask about his timeline for getting a high paying job. 2 cards jumped out of my hand. First, the 3 of Pentacles, then the Queen of Pentacles. And now I'm seeing that I pulled a card and I said, I'm going to read his reading with 1 card. And this card is telling me that he is to keep his standards high. This is the 8 of Coins. This is, do something that you're passionate about. You're going to see that not only will you be valued in the company that you're doing, but you're also going to find that you're going to be working really hard for the money. So This is not going to say that this is going to be the highest paid job. You are going to be working hard to earn it. But once you start doing it, you're going to find you're very passionate about it, and you're not going to complain. But it would be probably much better than what you are getting paid now. The timeline, the timeline for this job, they're saying use the law of attraction in order to attract this quicker. So your resistance is like the law of attraction. If we go and let go of this ball, it falls naturally. Gravity is going to bring this ball to happen just like that. What happens is this is us holding the ball. And this ball is never going to fall as long as we're holding on to it. So, Ren, what you need to do is learn how to let go of holding on to the ball. And sometimes holding on to the ball means this. Don't look at, I need a job. Look at sitting and know that the job is there. Know that when you get up in the morning, that whatever is happening in the universe, it's preparing you for this job, that the job is already done. And you just have to go and do whatever it is to become at that job. That means feel it that you're in that job, know that you're going to be in that job, and just let go and let the universe do the rest. You may have an instinct to go to be at a certain place, to put in a certain resume, to go and show up at a certain offer. But whatever inspires you to initiate getting the result, you need to do that. But you need to do it not from want, not from desperation, and not from need. You need to do it knowing it is done, knowing that, see it in your mind. You have great people that you're working with, what you're passionate about it, and that you really enjoy being at this job. And if you're doing it just focusing on the money, then just allow yourself to just see all of this money piling up all around you that is yours. Just allow yourself to be in that energy of having that money. But everything that is coming out in my hands is saying, you are going to have that money. All right. The money is coming, but you're going to work hard for it, because that's what this is. Keep your standards high. You are going to work hard. In fact, this is a card of somebody who works a lot. All right. So all of the answers that was coming out is great, because I do love that they said the time can come as fast as you allow the universe to deliver it. All you have to do is align. Nope, didn't want to come up in my hands. The number that you get to use for manifestation is called stress release. So if you are stressed out, you need to use these numbers: 489-17082. Now we do have manifesting numbers, 5 8s, 88888. Those are wonderful manifesting numbers. They are the number of eternity. So knowing that you are one with source, that you are one with the universe, that you are the energy that comes and goes and flows, know that it is already done, because if you desire it, it's already been started. It's already been ignited. And so you just need to understand how those numbers work, or the energy works, but let go of the want. Even just call it in. I'm so in alignment with the universe right now. Money is coming to me in extraordinary large sums. I know that my job, every single moment, I'm preparing myself because I'm going to have my job and my job is going to be surrounded. Like, just call it in. Just get into the energy of it. All right. I don't actually have a list right now, but you can certainly ask, and you can certainly let me scroll down and grab you. But Victoria's been done. Ran has been done. Jojo, am I saying your name right, Jojo? Is that you? You're next. All right. So everybody, I hope that you are sticking around, because I also like to offer a full reading. Sometimes I just do little quick readings, but I like to always have, if anybody like literally sticks around at the end, I like to do a more in-depth reading. And so I only do one of those, and I've been ending it with that lately. So thank you. Oh yes, I appreciate you guys. I got some regulars that have been absolutely wonderful supports. But yeah, stick around, and I certainly will offer somebody a nice full reading. All right. So Jojo. Jojo wants to know what made D pick his girl's best friend over me. Me and D were talking romantically. Okay. So if I get this understanding, he and you have been flirting and vibing, and he went and chose his girl best friend over me. I'm not sure if you're meaning his best friend's girl pick. D picked his girl best friend over me. So he has a best friend that he chose over you romantically? Let's look into that. All right. There's a way, because I'll tell you, I'm going to put out the cards. I'll put out the cards. Let me look at this one. I'll put out the cards and I'll tell you what. I'm getting something else than what I thought. Okay, you, him, and her. All right, so this is what I got, and I'm going to show you, Jojo, okay? This is about a commitment. It's also a little bit about some values and morals, about traditions, all right? So we usually get this card because this card represents marriage and commitment. And I also have here about the fact that somebody didn't want to walk away. I have here you giving into this exciting process, and it made you so happy. He really was making you really happy. And he was looking like he was exploring a little bit. He was just like feeling it out a little bit. But you were giving into this a lot, all right? But it does show a lot of joy and happiness. Now, he's showing he was quite a bit in his head. And I'm also seeing here that he really wanted to make a choice. So I have here that he thought he was clear in his head. He thought that he was clear in his intentions, and he was trying not to come across as somebody who was avoiding attachment. But he thought, oh, I was clear. The thing is, she's not the one he dreams about. Okay. Um, and she was not a new opportunity. In fact, there is not much for feelings that are going on between the two of them. I felt very much that this was a karmic situation that has to be resolved. But I'm going to inquire it a little bit more here. I got a grounded mat. My cord got stuck in my toes. Just 1 second. So I felt so here. These are your cards, and then these are his. Here's his moon upside down, and this is avoidant attachment. He thought he was being clear, and he was trying not to have some trouble, but he was getting in trouble, and he knew that. And this is her, right? So the relationship is, she's trying to make it seem like it's not very important, because she's trying to say, oh no, this is not my very important person, this is not really a great relationship, and this is not a new beginning for me, because he's avoiding attachment. So what it is that because she had a way to get in was because of the fact that she was able to create a comfortable place for him to deal with his emotions. So she's just a safe person. And it doesn't mean, yeah, she's just a safe person right now. He is avoidant attachment. So how avoidant attachment works is when he starts stirring up emotions, he needs somebody who's going to self-regulate him a little bit. So it's going to be short-lived. It's just going to be kind of like soon as emotion starts growing or something, he'll be like out of there too. So it is showing that he has a bit of avoidant attachment tendencies. If he has avoidant attachment tendencies, what's going to happen, Jojo, is that he is going to probably create some anxious attachments in you where you may start coming in a little bit or moving in towards and like, ooh, I like you a little bit. And all of a sudden he's going to pull away a little bit. And so that's what can happen. So if they just got together 2 days ago, I am going to tell you, it's going to be very short-lived. I'm not going to say he regrets choosing over you or not, because I shouldn't speak for another individual, because what one would project on the outside doesn't mean it's the same as what's going on energetically on the inside. I am saying that he's being a little defensive right now and say, oh no, I was pretty clear with my intentions. I didn't cross any areas where I did anything wrong. But she really likes him. The only thing is, it's not going to go anywhere. In fact, she's taken on a bit of a burden because of their friendship. I see, Jojo, you just retracted something, so I'm not sure if that was a question for me or not. Let's look at it a little bit more. Rule of thumb, during Mercury retrograde, you never make a decision because you'll regret it at the end of Mercury retrograde, which is the 15th, the 16th. There would be And he hasn't blocked me or unadded me off social media, so I know he's gonna. Yeah. Um, I'll tell you right now, you would not see him regretting his choice until after the 15th anyway. So, avoidant attachments has a problem with fear of intimacy, right? And so he is, this is great because it says, oh, we weren't even, even kissing, but, the intimacy you shared actually opened up his emotions. And that would scare him a little bit, right? That's just how it works. So let's look at, yeah, you stirred up some emotions with him. Gate 51. His fear is agitation, constant thoughts and inner fear that nothing makes sense and everything is in vain. And he looks for answers about the meaning of what happened, but fails to find them. He he's been thinking really hard. Yeah, he's been believe me, he's questioning quite frequently if he made the right choice. So what I want you to do, Jojo, is if I can give you some advice, and I'll pull some cards to see what the advice comes out through. But law of responsibility, you're responsible for your actions and the impact on yourself and others. Don't take any responsibility for his choices. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's showing up in the cards. But he's like the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the moon upside down, the tower upside down. I knew that. He's in complete, oh yeah, no, I didn't lead you on. He's covering his ass because he wants to not make it look bad because he doesn't want to create any situation. So when he comes back, it's, oh no, we're just friends. We're just friends. Everything is good because he knows he does not want to take his foot out of like, yeah. So 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 there's an intensity between you two that caused him to run. And this has a lot to do with masculine needing to balance. So usually in the divine feminine, divine masculine, usually the masculine would run and the divine feminine would just sit there and say, what just happened? Everything was going so good. So the divine masculine will run because of the fact is they just panic. It's like, they don't even know, it's subconscious, right? Now, I'm not saying you guys are twin flames. It's too soon to say. However, definitely there's a lot of intensity that happened and it ignited a lot coming up. So there's definitely a lot going on. And right now, his best friend is a safe person that's stable, while it's kind of like he just needs somebody to hold on to his hand while he feels like he's ready to explode. You know what I mean? So it's not anything um about rejecting you or anything like that. It's just a time where he is feeling quite overwhelmed. I'm definitely seeing that you're to raise your vibration. This is activating energy in both of you. What is his current feelings and thoughts? I can pull a card, but you definitely can have eternal love with this person. All right. So your number 593-2568. Did my video stop? Did my video stop? Okay, good. All right. So let me see. Let's ask. So let's ask, universe, divine beings of love and light, Jojo would like to know, how does her person feels about her? A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Woo-hoo. Yeah. He is overwhelmed with his emotions right now. He did not want to walk away. He thinks that you're very he's got you up here. You're the queen of pentacles to him. He just thinks that you're amazing. He thinks you're amazing. He, he thinks that you're amazing, but he thinks he's bad for you. And it's only because he has fears. He has fears. He's scared. He's avoiding attachment. Jojo, I'm not going to go and ask more and more and more questions. I'm sorry, we're not doing the full reading now. I'm just doing mini questions, and I think I answered quite a few questions there for you. No, I think that you should realize you're the one he wants, and that you're the one he wants. He's desiring you. He's crazy about you. He's just needing to go to a safe place right now while he's processing. All right. And so, what are his fears? Well, one of them is insecurity, definitely insecurity, because he thinks he's a devil and you're the queen. He thinks you're like, he thinks he's going to sabotage it and mess it up. I definitely. Oh, and remember we had inadequacy. He's got a possibility of fear of being inadequate. So he is in the fear of inadequacy and not having enough on the others, and not that you're not enough. He thinks he's not going to be enough for you. And the fear of unending depth and potential mastery when you push through the fear and have courage to take the first step. So he needs to allow himself to see that he could be able to establish a relationship with you. But the thing is, somebody who's a fearful avoidant suffers, first of all, insecurity, but they also don't know why they pull back. And because of the fact they pull back, they also have done this before. So most people just leave, right? So he's just expecting that at some point you're going to get tired of it and leave, right? And yeah, manifest on the fact of how amazing he sees you as. Definitely, we look at our mirrors. So if this is about a mirror, build that energy of you being absolutely divine, absolutely powerful, absolutely beautiful, absolutely wonderful, and understanding that if you are so worthy and keep that confidence high, um, it can be very intimidating for somebody. But definitely, it's coming up over and over and over again. Coming up. Keep the vibration to confidence. See confidence as your energy because he does not feel very confident that you would stay if you actually knew him for real. All right. So it's just the way it's coming through. All right. So I'm just going to clear my energy. All right. So we got Jojo, we got Victoria. Hi, Shan. Um, so between Shan and Teja's Te, Teja's V, I know I had trouble saying your name before. Which one? Which one asked me the question first? Oh, I gotcha. I seen you. Can I post a question? All right. So Shan and Tezavi, you two are my next reads. So post your question and I will read you two. And Sharia, you're in there after the other two. Shan was first? All right. No, Shan is so sweet. She or he, I don't have no idea. It's Shan, always so patient. Didn't get readings at times. I understand. Um, Yeah. So Shan, you both are going to get a reading. All right. So don't go. Oh, I take care of everybody else. I know you appreciate, but you're worthy. You're worthy, right? And if you're worthy, you should get into receiving mode of it. All right. Sometimes we can just ask the universe what messages. But if you ask me a question, we can see what we can come through. All right, I'm just going to clear this one more time. Yes, I seen you. How will Sid react if I send a text message to him about unintentionally ignoring him last week when he wanted to talk to me after class? Let's see. Divine beings of love and light, let pleasure to see. Ask the question about Sid and should they reach out? Should they reach out this week? All right. And should they reach out next week? All right. Value yourself. All right. Start putting self worth and value to yourself. If you go and initiate a text this week, there may be a little anxiety. You may find that you making a decision to send this text may cause you a little bit of anxiety, waiting for a response, trying to maintain a little in your control. You might even get a little bit in your head and think this is how things are. You've got you've got the king upside down, which means a little narcissistic, right? And you in your head. And so this person would be like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that, right? If you go and respond next week, hold off a little bit. And again, retrograde, wait until the 15th, right? And so retrograde, and then go and do it next week. What I'm getting is so don't go too fast at all. Slow down. In fact, hold back. Hold back is what I'm getting. I'm getting hold back a little bit and don't be like, oh, I love you. No, not at all. In fact, be very emotionally detached, and let him show you the apology. Don't you apologize. So, your answer is telling me here this week, yeah, nope. Next week, hold back, be emotionally detached, just kind of like, yeah, and let let the other person do the apology, not you. All right? Let them do the story. Let them show you how valuable you are. But you don't have all the details yet. In fact, you are not going to see it coming. This is going to mend. And it might even be better than it was before. This is not going to go around and around like the same old stuff. Not this week. Not this week. Wait until after the 15th and hold back. And if you send, like wait a while for the response, don't be emotionally attached. Just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Just, I'm not asking you to play games or manipulate. It's just that's what the cards are saying. Pull back. Don't be emotionally involved. And let him see the value of you. Like, I posted a video this morning before work. Or was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or this morning before work. I worked all day. I can't remember which day it was. And it's called The Dance. And so it's just music and words. And so it's stating how to hold value in yourself so you won't reach out. It will help you. It will help you to maintain strong. It's affirmations when you're dealing with somebody that you have to who's avoidant attachment and needs space. And in fact, it may help you. Let me see if I can. Shan, you're next. Okay, I'm just going to go get this video for you, Shan, you guys. And Shan, you're next. I'm just going to go and look for my video. All right. So there's a video, it's in the link, and oh, I should have been like putting your times down. I keep on forgetting to do this. So how does he feel about you? Okay, I'll tell you. Tej, is it Tej? Oh, I don't know. T Jazz. You showed me how to say your name. I am so sorry. So this is what I'm getting. Um, he doesn't think you're toxic or anything like that. Um, it is showing that there is some resistance coming from you, but he's trying not, or she, um, but they're showing here that they really don't know what to think right now. You've got this. Keeps on coming up. So there's a contract between you two, an actual contract between you two. And so this person is this person has a contract with you, and the guidance for your next step is to embrace the fact that you two are going to be coming back together. In fact, all you do is need a little patience. The patience is there. Wait, he will apologize to you. Stay a little disconnected because you are the one he desires. All right. You are the person. This is not over at all. All right. You are to get into your divine feminine energy and embrace the magnet. All right. And the way that you're going to do that is know that you are the person. Just, be in your true energy. Don't focus on them. Focus on this happening and becoming true. All right. Let's go back to Shen. Shannon. Oh, there you go. I found you. All right. So you're in a long distance relationship with a Libra. I've been there. I've been there. How would things go for you in the future? We have been working on our communication skills. We have, okay, we have been working on our communication skills lately, question mark. Remember, check that little video, right? That video will help you regain. It's great affirmations to hold your ground and remember how worthy you are. And if you want to message this week, watch that video and use it after the 15th. Remember, hold back a little bit. Hold your ground. All right. So you're in a long distance relationship with Libra, and you want to see what's going to come out of it, and you have been working on your communication skills. I am going to do this one. All right. There's your Libra. This is the energy of you, him, and your energy together. All right. So you have this relationship with Libra. And look at this, Libra. So you have this King of Hearts and with the Libra underneath. And so Libra, we have been working on our communication skills. Well, you definitely have completion here. All right. So there is an achievement happening. Usually, when we have a world representing your energy, that means a lot of sense of belonging. So there is definitely a sense of belonging, or this is something that it's coming up the King of Hearts here too. So there's definitely love, a lot of love here, for sure. And it may be long distance, but it's definitely some love. Shan here, I'm looking at in your energy, you've got the Knight of Cups, you've got grief upside down, but you've got the Three of Swords upright. So definitely you've got grief, loss upside down, but you still have some suffering and heartbreak. So there is a little bit of pain and suffering over the fact that you're a person. So I feel very much that you've been healing through this person. So when you met this person, it just seemed like there was, um, you were in a little bit of pain for, yeah, you were in a little pain in the past. And it looks like somebody, I don't know if it's father issue or another person, but it definitely looks like an authority of some sort had caused a little discomfort and pain for you. But it seems like you started letting that go through this person. I am seeing that this person has some morals and values, and he's showing here he's trying to make a choice. And so here I see that you're really, he's almost ready to make his choice, because I'm seeing here in the past you had definitely, in the past you had some difficulty with your person, but yeah, things really came around. In fact, there's a little bit more of there's more that's coming here. Yeah, he is showing indecisiveness. I'm not going to say that he's going to just reach out and apologize. You can go and initiate a message, but don't be emotionally involved. Don't be chasing him. Don't be attached to him. Just kind of like, hey, yeah, and whatever. And you let him apologize to you. Um, but back to you. Yeah, he's indecisive. Um, he he is following his heart. He is trying to figure out some choices, but he feels very much like, yeah, he feels very much like, yeah, he's not going nowhere. He's in his head a lot, though. He likes attention too. I will tell him. He likes attention, but he sees, he's I don't think he's seeing somebody else. I just want to go back to see your question. Let's go and do this way. I wanted to see him and you. Let's do it this way. I'm going to pull four cards. I'm going to do yours, theirs, and look to see what the result would be. All right. So there's a lot of happiness here. All right. You both really like this. All right. I'm showing here that you are trying not to get into your head. You are trying to not get into your head. You're tapping. I'm okay. I'm showing here some restless energy that you are trying to prevent. And this person, does have feelings for you, a lot of feelings for you. But what's influencing this connection is you're not very courageous. In fact, I'm going to answer your question. I'll be right back to you. I'm not going to ignore your question, but I'll answer that. I don't know if you're lacking some confidence, but it just seems like what's influencing your relationship is you seem a little insecure. All right. And it is coming up here. This relationship is not ending for you at all. Your relationship is not ending, it is going on. You both are not going anywhere. All right. You just have to understand he has to make a decision and he has to know that his head and his heart matches up. But this is not ending. You both are really, really happy. But the fact is, this new beginning, yeah, I'm seeing, I don't see somebody else. It looks like this is gonna like go somewhere, but you're not really confident. You need to get more confident. I think you are manifesting a little bit through some fears. You have a fear that is constant thoughts and inner fear. If you do not find answers to your important inner questions, that you will not understand what the truth really is, and fear that you won't know the truth. You are afraid of losing the inspiration that sparks the truth. So this is where your fear, it's like a doubt that you don't trust that you're in the right direction and that you're making the right choice. Yeah. Understand how manifestation works. Understand how manifestation works. I don't know why I got these, but I'll tell you, this one's for Ran, and that one came up under this one, and I don't know who that one's for. But happily ever after is your number 480-40305. And this fell out for Ran 9213140. And I'm going to keep that out because for some reason that's there and I don't know why yet. All right. So Shan, there's no interference. I didn't see any woman. The only thing that was in the way was you not fully in your woman energy because you don't feel confident. So yes, I want you to look in the mirror and you look at yourself the way as if you're embodying him in your body and you are him looking at you in the mirror, and look at you as the gorgeous woman that you are. Just be in awe of your beauty. Just you, if you're so crazy in love with yourself and you are him looking at yourself, look at how that would magnify that. It would be just wonderful, right? All right. There is not going to be any conflict between you guys. All right. All right. So I'm going to go back to Teja V. So you are in no contact. And so because you're in no contact, saying a hi, it's going to be weird. I was going to tell him I didn't mean to ignore him. Should I do that at least? No. 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 Hold back. And what you're going to do is hold back. And what I got this week, no, not at all. Next week, yes. But when you do it, you're not going to send anything from the heart. Do not do emotional text. Just send it, oh, hey, make it just like a very casual, type of. All right. He has already unfollowed me on Instagram, and just yesterday he unadded me on Snapchat, and I think it's because I ignored him last week. I got news for you. If he was absolutely removing you from everything, he is purposely trying to get you to notice. He's trying to rib you into you reacting right now. That's why I said when you message, don't do it emotionally. Just be like, hey, just, hey, just hey. Wait until Tuesday next week. Hey, right? Let me see. I'm going to do something. Just give me a moment here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Uh Definitely Sunday. You're going to make up your mind on Monday for sure what you're going to say and what you're going to do. And on Tuesday, you're going to send that text. On Wednesday, he may even act a little bit like an a-hole and not even respond much. And the next day he may like, yeah, but I have new feel. I'm not emotionally connected to this. This is okay. But he's going to try really hard not to respond in a way that he doesn't want to. But there is there's things that are, I think it's going to surprise you by the end of the weekend. Yeah, there's like um it can go toxic or it could go really good. But hold off until Tuesday next week. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Am I all right? Is it Sharia? It's next? Is it Sharia that's next? What are next actions for Jay and me? Is it Sharia? Am I correct to say that? You're saying, how can I just behave like I was going to next text him on a random platform because I would break no contact and would find it weird that I text him hi? I don't understand if I understand that. All right, Sharia. So Tesha's V, wait until at least Tuesday next week. And if you do, you have to be not emotionally involved. All right. What was your question again? I gotta clear. Sharia and Jay. Sharia and Jay. Spirit, ask for your input and suggestions, and Sharia and Jay would like to have your assistance, please. Did you block him? Or he block you, Sharia? Is there any contact with you and Jay? Sharia? So who blocked who? Did you block him? No contact. Yeah, I see that. I see no contact And they're showing here in your current energy, you are the one who's blocking him. Yeah, you need to unblock him. Did you unblock him? Because it says you need to unblock him. So this is the thing. All right. So I got a funny story to tell you. So me and my person, there was a period of time where we weren't talking. And so once we started talking, it was like, we start talking and we went to start texting each other. Um, and he kept on trying to send me texts, and I kept on saying, I'm not getting them. I'm not getting them. I'm not getting no text from you. And I was like, no, you got to unblock me. I think you got me blocked. Right. And so I was blaming him for a long time that he blocked me, and that every time I try to initiate and send him a text that they weren't going through because he blocked me, and he was trying over and over again to be texting me. And you know what? When I went into the steps trying to tell him step by step how to unblock me, I literally had him blocked. And I felt bad because I gave him for hours such a hard time and ragged him out because he blocked me during our tough time, and it was me who blocked him, right? And here he was trying so hard to text me, and I couldn't. I mean, and he couldn't. So I am telling you, you've got the Eight of Swords upside down, which means you need to unblock. You are purposely needing to unblock someone. So it's up to you, but you need to do that. And this person is showing, um, you know, they're pretty passionate about you. Um, they seem pretty, they control their emotions, but they're pretty determined about you. Um, with what's influencing you is that what's influencing your connection is this is the thing. Sometimes they have trouble communicating, right? So sometimes they say things and you're like, what did they just say? And it's a little confusing. It's kind of like you're not always on the same page. And I am seeing for your next step is, you know, your next step is not to be logical. Don't be listening to your head. Don't be like letting everybody tell you what to do. In fact, I'm showing here that you're quite um I'm showing here that you're the divine feminine and he's the divine masculine, but you're not very secure, and and they have a distortion in their energy too. It's kind of like they're overconfident. It's kind of like it's like there's something wrong with the energies right now, right? It I think I think there's a possibility that the attachment style, when you're a little bit insecure, they get to be a little bit avoidant. But what I'm getting is just a little bit more of um, the way you think. Yeah, you are very insecure, and the way you think. And so it makes him um, feel disempowered. He doesn't know how to overcome this challenge of yours. It makes him feel a little bit emotionally, um, emotionally um, wishes that you could be like more secure or something. Like he just feels there, you know, he he wishes that you could be like his ideal. And he really does have feelings for you, but there is some projection about him. Um, he wants to see you a little bit more of an authority. He wants you to not seem like you're his child and he needs to be your dad. So I really think he Shan, I'm going to make you a moderator. All right. You're always coming and checking in on me and doing things. So I'm going to make you a moderator because if you notice something and I don't, you have the power. You can take care of it. And I don't think you're going to go around deleting people or anything like that because I prefer not. But you're look at you like telling everybody to subscribe for me. I mean, that's so cool of you to do that. But yeah, I made you a moderator. So yeah, I want you to know that Sharia, you are, it is showing up here that, and I've said this a couple of times here tonight. I say this a lot in my videos. You know, we compare ourselves to other individuals and we love other people. We're like, oh, they're so beautiful. They're so gorgeous. Of course, because every single one of us is beautiful and we're gorgeous. And you're like, oh, they're beautiful. They're magnificent because we are. We are all beautiful and magnificent. We definitely are. But each and every single one of us is like a rare snowflake. There's no two snowflakes that's alike. And so every single one of us is gorgeous. We're intelligent. We're smart. We're stunning. And we also vibrate at such a beautiful energy. If you could truly see yourself, how magnificent you are, you will see there is no comparison. We're all stunning, beautiful sparkles of light. We're all magnificent. Now, what you have to do is understand how to sit in that light so your light shines, right? Does that mean he is trying to contact me and fix? Well, obviously, how can he contact you if you got him blocked? Like, how can he contact you if you got him blocked? I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just like, well, first of all, I got to unblock him. All right. So you've got shadows, they grow in your subconscious from everything we reject in ourselves or in others. And so that's the thing. What is it about you that you reject? Because that is what's causing the shadows. This is what's causing this negative energy. Accept yourself. You know what? You may think that somebody's more beautiful because they're taller and you are short. You can't change that. There is nothing you can do. No diet can change the fact that you're short. But But do you know half the population wants to be shorter than what they are? So you got to start looking at everything from a positive perspective. You know, if you are short, if you are voluptuous, if you are skinny, if you got long hair, like it doesn't matter. What you have to do is stop comparing yourself to somebody else and look at everything as a gift. Look at everything as an embracement. Look at everything in a way that you can look at every single thing is just perfect. All right. Um, Let me see here. So I know that you're projecting from your shadows. Whatever you reject in yourself, you're finding that he is mirroring that by rejecting you. And you had him blocked because you wanted to be supported and he was being unsupportive. And now what you got to do is raise your vibration to being supportive, right? It's more simpler than what I made it seem like, but absolutely. Let me see. Let's use the laws of attraction here. Law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Transmutation of energy is constantly transforming. And so positive energy can uplift and transform any negative situation. So we've talked about this over and over and over again. If you want to receive, you need to believe. All right. And so remember that space you gave him. Well, men fall in love in that space you gave him. Now that he's falling in love, know that all is well. Know that you are the divine one. Know that you are wonderful. And allow the magic to now play. All right. Okay. So let me say, oh, I got a message here for you. So the message I'm getting here for you is even if they were an artist, they could not pick up the paint to portray how beautiful you are. If they were a writer, they could not find the words to describe how much they truly love you because you are perfect. And he's avoidant. Yeah, I know. I picked that up here. You trigger his avoidant tendencies by you being anxious. So blocking him just makes him go, but they always come back. They always come back. I know. Cause my person's avoidant attachment. That's why I'm so knowledgeable about it. I've been studying it and coaching it for 18 years. All right. And that video that I posted up there earlier in the little comment, and I'll put it underneath this video later, is the dance, which is avoidant attachment, when they pull away, how to pull yourself back into your own energy and do those affirmations. Okay. All right. So we've got Cherie. Just going to go down through. All right. Rose Duds. Rose Duds, this is for you. do 2 more and then I'm going to go for the night. Okay, guys? I'm going to be doing just 2 more. So we're going to do rose duds. I have a couple more names coming up. All right. Just 1 second. No more reads from this point on. All right. So if you're above those smiley faces, and I did not read for you yet, I'll give you a little read. Anybody after those little smiley faces, I'm sorry. All right. Is that fair? I'm going to do that. So, Ari, the Aries princess. Did you get your reading the other day? I think you left, but I still did it for you. All right. Oh, Alexandra, you're in there. So I got rose duds. Let me see. I got rose duds. I got Alexandra Moore, Natasha, Nana. Oh my goodness, I got a whole bunch of names in there. So I'm just going to do 2, but it looks like I'm going to be doing 5. But then we're done. All right. So, all right, let me go through these. And they're not going to be really extensive. And then what I will do is come back Friday night. We're going to do more Friday night around the same time. And somebody who is going to stay with me in the chat at the end when I decide to wrap it up, I'm going to do a full read. Like, they're not just going to get like a few cards. Like, I'll do a full read. All right. So we got Sharia. Rose duds. Rose duds. Divine beings of love and light and the Holy Spirit, rose duds would like to see the outcome of their current situation very soon. All right. All right. So, Rose, what would be the outcome of my current situation? There is something going on. There is something going on here because I see that something here that's not healthy for you. All right. I see something here that is negatively impacting you, and it should be something cleared away from you. And their feelings towards you seems that it's kind of like their feelings for you has been expressed quite a bit, but they feel that no matter what they say, you don't hear them. And what's influencing your connection is the fact that this connection, it's there seems to be a lot of bliss. All right. There's seems like a lot of good things that's been energetically going on with you. And, but every single time when things seem to go really good, all of a sudden you've got, it's like you two are like polar opposites. All right. All right. All right. Thank you for Yeah, sorry, there's a couple of names that I'm pretty sure I won't be able to include my list. We have a list of people who's remaining, and that little line of smiling faces. Anybody after those smiling faces, I'm sorry, is not going to be included for tonight. I have Aries Princess. We have Alexandra Moore. We have Nana Brown. And right now I'm working on Rose Duds and Natasha. And all right, so let me see. Where are we back to? Rose Duds. What is the outcome of my current situation? So do you find I'm trying to understand what they're saying here, but anyway. So I'm seeing here that you have to clear away something really negative off of you. And like I said, the person is feeling a little helpless, feeling a little bit like they're trying to say over and over and over again. And as much as you feel a little bit like your experiences in this connection seems like, you feel light and love and everything is inside of you. It's like in some ways you're you're not seeing it. Um, but every single time you're like really close and almost there, it just seems like something kind of goes wonky. It's kind of like you're polar opposites. But it's because there's some pain that is being projected. And I think that there's lots of desire here. it's emotionally blocked right here. And it's kind of like everything is in, it's like what you can get out of it, or money, or there's something to do with it's like you're, it's not coming from the heart. It's more about it's like focused on what you get, and not this true relationship. But I see it. I think it's going to come around a lot. You are, everything's going to be fine. It's just right now you've got a bumpy area. Um, there's a violet flame. Give me a chance to go get it. I'm going to go get the violet flame. And I definitely think it's some karma residue that's on you. Um, I'm not I'm not big on curses. I've done enough clearings on people. I think that that we can raise our vibration, and any discord can leave us. It just doesn't resonate, and it just leaves. And so that's what you need to do. You need to bring your vibration up higher and clear away the discord. Let me see here. I'm going back to where we just came from. Oh my goodness, I lost our video. I need our video. Sorry, guys. I went to go and get a copy of the Violet Flame for you. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. I'm wondering the same thing. Should we skip anybody who's not here at the end? Because we're at the end and we just announced it that we were closing the gate and wrapping up. So I agree. If anybody is not here, we can certainly do that. Yes. Rose, I really think I really think you can bring this around. I really think you can. In fact, like next to nothing. So, what I want you to do, Rose Duds, I want you to do this. All right. We have the violet flame here. You're going to burn off some old discordant energy. I want you to do this. Hey, we'll do it all here together if you want to do it. But like, I do this. I do these. I do clearings on people all the time, right? So if you guys checked out my website, you'll see I do all sorts of stuff. But all right, so here, this is for you, Rose Duds. All right, do this with me. All right, sit with your back nice and straight, feet on the ground, and just allow the energy to go down. I love to feel the energy of Mother Earth coming below me, and just allow everything in your energy just go down to Mother Earth, and just give Mother Earth lots of thanks that it's here supporting us and providing to us. And then after you do this, I want you to call upon your guides, your source, your energetic, whatever you believe that's outside of you, whoever is your guides, whoever is your soldiers, whoever is your legions, whoever it is. And I call upon the divine beings of love and light and the Holy Spirit. And I ask you to take the divine beings and clear us now of all discord, clear us of it. Any cords that no longer resonates with my beautiful vibrating energy. Raise my vibration to the highest conducting of all energy that I've ever had in any of these lifetimes or any time dimension. Just raise my vibration up to the highest form. Raise me up more than heaven's light. Just raise me up so high and just allow everything lower dimension just fall off of me. Just hold this energy up high and just let it all fall down. Hold yourself in this energy high. And then take a deep breath in. And any darkness, blow it out. And then ask your highest being to come down and clear off all mindsins, all curses, all demons, all dark entities, and clear yourself of any discord that is no longer for your highest being. Clear everything off in this dimension, and all dimensions astound. And then every moment forward, allow your energy to be fresh and found. And breathe out. Now, you can bring this energy now, put it down through your feet, and allow the energy high above your crown to come down, pour down all over you energy. Allow the healing light of grace to fill your energy in your space. And sit in this flush of energy and say in this space, I ask that you cleanse my energy and allow me to be fresh and ready for my person, my divine counterpart, whatever you call them, your specific person, and say, I am ready now for my person to claim now this space. So whatever must be done so he can be aligned, I recommend my source, my divine, that if the highest light allows, please cleanse my partner and allow him to show up so that we can now, side by side, live each day forward as man and wife and be accepted in this higher divine light. And it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. All right. All right, I'm just going to look here. We have Rose Duds. I want to do Ari the Aries Princess. Are you here? Ari the Aries Princess. Are you still here? Ryan, I already talked to you earlier. Are you Ari? Ran, are you Ari? But thank you, Ran, for being here. You've been here like for the whole thing. That's great. Um, Nana. Ooh, I love your authenticity. I operate from the overflow of my heart, and I found out last year that they were doing work on me. As I reached out for help, people were constantly charging me. You got me crying. I think Rand went on the free read giveaway. Oh, but we were going to do the free read on Friday, not tonight. Did I offer one tonight? Oh, maybe I did. I'll tell you what, Rand, if you come back Friday, um, I definitely will do one of the reads on you, Rand. All right? All right. But you got to come back Friday to do it. Can we do that? Oh, okay. Um, You help without charging. No, I know. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here because this is what I do. I I do have a website. I do charge for my readings. I'm very valuable. I'm really good at what I do too. I also see a lot of these free reads only want to read those who pay. And I'm thinking, no, if you want to pay, we can arrange that later. Or if I want to go and people do donations, that doesn't automatically mean that others who have been waiting get treated like they have to be later. Sometimes some people who paid on donations or whatever, of course, they're going to go and get a little bit of recognition for that. But I don't want people to feel that they have to give money when it's offered as free reads. Dorella, I'm sorry. There was we cut off a little while ago, so I'm just trying to get through a couple of ones that got saved under the line. But I'll come back on Friday. All right. All right. So let's go back here. What? All right. So I'll do Nana. What I want to know, Rose did. Hey, that's what I want to know. Rose did illusion mind manipulation. Walking away, it's hard because it's like he's under a curse. I told him he was under a curse when I first met him. I don't know what you're talking about, Nana. Are you talking about Rose dad? Oh, I love your authenticity. I'm a little confused, Nana. What's your question? I thank you for. Oh, thank you. I'm using my daughter-in-law Gmail because I'm locked out of mine, and my name is Jewel. Nice to meet you, Jewel. So Ari might be still here. Alexandra Moore, what's the outcome of my current situation? Alexandra. All right. It's Rhonda. Okay, I'm getting confused. Where am I? What time am I coming on? All right, so I work Friday. I work Monday to Friday. Sometimes I'm hoping to be on the same. I would like to be on. I had to start at 8 o'clock tonight, but I'm hoping to be on at 7 o'clock. So I'll try to be here for 7 p.m. It might be 8 p.m. Right now it's 10 p.m. So what time is it for you right now? All right. Just one second. Let's see if we can get through some of these questions. Shan, is it 1 a.m.? Oh my goodness. Well, we still got to let you go so you can get some sleep. God love you for helping me out tonight. All right. So let's see if we can go and get a couple of these questions answered so we can wrap it up for tonight, because I got to go to bed too. And let me drink a little bit of water. And I was promising to exercise a little bit before I go to bed. 1 a.m. for you guys. So you guys are, I'm near Pacific time. You're in Eastern time zone. All right. So I'm in Pacific time zone. So if I say 7 or 8 p.m. Friday night, that would be Pacific time zone. So that may be a little bit later than Eastern. All right. So I'm going to go and do for Nana their current energy, their feelings towards you. Oh, energy that's going on in your next step. Oh, well, all right. So Nana, so here you are. You're manifesting a creation. Oh, there you are. There you are. We were looking for you earlier. All right. So Nana, you're starting this inspiration. You're starting this desire. You're starting this spark. And actually, it looks like it's going to build into something a little bit. You feel potential in this energy. Now, their feelings towards you, right now, it's showing that they're resisting you. They know they like you. They know that there's something here really powerful. They know that they actually really like you. But what they're trying to do is they're purposely trying to, it's kind of like, no, I don't see you in the room. No, I don't see you in the room. No, I don't see you in the room. So they're purposely trying to look in any different direction than you. But they definitely, definitely are into you. And so here you are. What's influencing your connection is, do you know in that video that I had stated about the dance that you need to give them that space for them to fall in love in? So when they pull back, you need to understand that they need to have that space to process their feelings and their emotions. It's natural for them. And you won't let that little space to happen. All right. There's that little space. It's just seeming not to be happening. So you are showing you have to, have a little patience, feel that video, the dance. It's like, do the dance, because there is definitely, absolutely, lots of love here for you guys. This is hidden behind the scenes that you don't even know about. You know, you do have a victim mentality. There is a void in attachment. And I think the void in attachment, may either be in you or them, or you're reacting to the avoidant attachment in them. And so your way that you sometimes see things is a little bit of manifesting from a victim mindset. So basically, you know, if you focus on the joy, you focus on the positive things, you're going to see this person can be really reliable instead of pushing you away all the time. All right. So there's just some really mental energy that is, it's really uh, kind of like, um, there's some behaviors that's happening that it's subconscious. You don't even know that it's happening sometimes. All right. So I see here that you are going to, if you can be more patient, if you can feel a little bit more balanced in this relationship, you definitely can have it. It's kind of like even your law of universe here, it's showing the law of sacred geometry, which is patterns in nature reveal universal truths reflecting in divine design. And so that's the thing, there is energies in you, there's energies in them, and the energies that's happening, it just uniques in the most synchronicity of patterns. You'll see the synchronicities, and as you're aligning with the synchronicities, you're going to feel those patterns start creating in your energy. And if you can start focusing on those energies instead of what is he doing, instead of that, because you're throwing your guys' energies out of whack. All right. No, Ari, I didn't say I can't do you. We were looking for you to do you. So we kind of wanted you to be present for your reading. So I didn't say that. You come back before we left. So it was great. Um, so Nana, the fear you have to work on. I'm going to give you a fear and I'm going to give you a manifesting number. So it's not a fear. You actually have some trauma in your sacral chakra, and your sacral chakra actually has a lot to do with where you connect. So if you have trauma in the center, it will manifest as either burnout or a little bit exhausted, not knowing when to stop eating, having too much sex, or any other satisfactory activity. So you may have some issues when to feel enough, not making yourself feel comfortable and nice, wearing uncomfortable shoes, clothes, or simply not enjoying life, or lacking satisfaction from life. So these all represent what trauma in the sacral feels like. And that is basically when you feel not having that trust, right? Sacral usually is representing how we connect to others. Um, you got perfect love as well. So 224 807. It is important for you. These cards are telling me that this person really does care about you an awful lot. It's just that the energy that's coming between you is because of them being avoidant attachment, and your insecure attachment. It's just like, if you can give them the space that they need, and you can be a little bit more balanced and focusing more of that energy into you, things could go really well for you. Am I missing anybody other than Ari? Did I get everybody? Shan, are you asking me with the situation, should I continue to fight for it or should I move on? Shan, are you still here? Because I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of love in your relationship. Oh, Alexandra, thank you for letting me know that. After Ari, we'll do you, okay? That was your question. Oh, was that your question? I was reading Shan. All right, that was your question. All right, so let me do Ari first. Ari, what was your question? I'm sorry, I'm going up and down the scale so much. Ari, what was your question? Aries, or Ari, the Aries princess. What was your question? Hi, Nisha. Well, I've been trying to get off, wrap this up. So unfortunately, I won't be able to take on any more readings. I'm just wrapping up a few readings yet. I hope you're having a great night. Yes, I feel like I'm 17. All right. All right. So Ari, the Aries princess. All right. So it looks like here, Ari, that you are rebuilding. So something kind of fell apart. Something kind of hurt you really bad, and you've been cleaning it up. You've been trying to clean up a little bit of a mess. And that's because they did not um they did not put any effort into it, and they weren't really focused. They didn't put really much effort into it, and to tell you the truth, their energies got a little messed up. And so I am showing here that there was some pain in the situation, and there was some lessons about releasing and letting go. And I am seeing here that it looks like that somebody had to see that there wasn't other options out there, or not making themselves an option. There was a problem with communication. I think there was some miscommunication in this situation, to tell you the truth. In fact, I think somebody didn't tell the truth about something. There was some deception here for sure. A lot of fire. Woo, a lot of fire. Definitely a lot of love here too. But divine is not divine. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. um, Nana, your phone totally blanked out. I did your reading. You might have to go back and watch it. But the person who is the divine masculine in this is not acting himself. But there's a lot of love here. Ari, are you here? All right. Solar plexus. Trauma in the solar plexus will show up as fear of your emotions. And there seems to be some fear emotions, and there's a little problem here with communication. Suppressing feelings, fear of emotions, hiding your feelings, lying to spare other people's feelings. This is all coming up here. Lying to spare other people's emotions, not saying right away how you feel, not knowing your desires, having a lack of passion about life, emotional numbness. Oh my goodness, this sounds so much like what I just said here. So definitely clear your solar plexus. You need to heal your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is when there is trauma in there, this can put you in an energy of victimization. And so, you know, you definitely oh, sorry. I got to go. All right. Perfect love. 224807. Gonna have to heal something going on here in your solar plexus. All right. Is there, oh, Alexandra. One more, Alexandra. And then I am going for the night. And if anybody I missed will have to come back Friday night. I'm not saying I'm not going to come on Wednesday or Thursday, but definitely I'll be here Friday. Alexandra Moore. And you said your question was with my situation, should I continue to fight for it and should I move on? All right. All right, Alexandra. It's going to be nice and short and sweet. All right. I see you as the Queen of Hearts. Open that heart up and allow that heart to expand because they see you as their soulmate. And what's influencing your connection? All right. So they see you as a soulmate. You definitely got lots of heart open space. The only thing is, there seems to be a little issue with ambition here. Like somebody seems to need to how can I say this? Trying to figure out how to say this. This is like you're broke. Somebody's broke. Somebody is struggling with money. All right. And so the next step is showing me what's happening is a lot of healing. There is a lot of healing. If there is a misconnection in this, it seems like a lot of healing. In fact, the whatever has been going on with an addiction or like it's so much healing. So much healing. I am seeing money coming. And it looks like there's a little bit of giving to this, a lot more once money comes. But it is showing that, keep your heart open. Understand that you are knowing that this person knows that you're a soulmate. They know that there's more. It's just that like you're broke, or there's something about somebody's being broke. And heal this energy. And I have to say this. I want to look at something. Give me a second. Because something came through. Yeah, you're definitely in a healing process, but it's over. Like, not the relationship. The healing process is, you're at the end of this healing process. It's you're going to see everything shift so suddenly. It's kind of like you're at the end and you're going to see everything shift really fast, and yeah, you didn't even see this coming. Like, things are going, when this ends, not the relationship, you're gonna see everything shift, and it's just gonna be like taking you back into a time when you're just gonna feel like you're in control of everything again. Yeah. You're stuck right now. You're stuck right now. You're stuck right now. But you're to trust this process. Yeah. And it has a lot to do with manifesting. They told me to give you a number. They wouldn't let me have that number. All right. So deep satisfaction, and the energies are harmonizing. So deep satisfaction is 3097433. Deep satisfaction. And put the romance back into your love. 715-708-083. All right. But yeah, I definitely get that you are to trust this process. Trust this process. Trust the process. Which law of the universe, divine beings, is involved? Law of correspondence. Patterns repeat throughout the universe. Understand the common connection helps decode the microcosm and vice versa. So this is a pattern. It's just repeating over and over and over again. And it will help you to understand I definitely have to tell you, there's something from the past life coming through, and it's not because you're being forced to resolve a lesson, it's just residue. It's just some residue. All right. Lana, you go back and watch your reading. Ari, your reading is in there. All right. I'm going to be back. I think this is it for me tonight. And I got to go get some food and go to bed. And I got to work out too. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for coming and supporting me and hanging out with me and giving me all those likes and subscribing. I appreciate it. Come and join me Friday evening. I'll try to get on at 7 PST. And if I get a chance to reach out between that, it would be great if you're here. And if not, come and join me Friday evening after work and we'll hang out here. All right. And, and, Alexandra, is it a good thing? I think it's all good. I think that you're the queen of hearts. You're good. You're healed. Like you're love. You're like you may be a healer, but I'm telling you, you're showing lots of love right now. And the person recognizes that they love you. It's just that there's some energies that is coming. Just allow it to go. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Just allow it to go. Just let the energy to, let this retrograde take it away. Good. I'm glad you're a good manifester. You've probably been paying attention to all of those videos and things. I hope so. All right. So come and join me Friday evening. And like I said, if I get a chance, I will pop on, but definitely for sure Friday evening. Okay. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed and had a great time. And thank you for joining me. And I value you guys. I love it. You guys keep on coming back and hanging out with me. I really do. I really enjoy it. All right, guys. So and don't forget to leave wonderful comments and let people know we have a great time here. All right. Bye. Oh, where's my need this?